Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Eduardo Rodriguez has come a long way in a short period of time. Really needs to command the off-speed pitches. A lefty that brings a big arm and a big power fastball. 93 to 96 miles an hour. A good assortment of breaking pitches. The key for Rodriguez, getting ahead with his fastball.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Muncy stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
3-2 now. And the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Betts, base runner at first with one out. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead, we are scoreless on the show. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball one.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's J.D. Martinez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball one. No pitch on the way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Three and one to Martinez.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch coming. Here it is. I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
The second baseman, Michael.
Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Second inning set to go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Here it comes, 2-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi heads back on it, and it bangs off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the 1-0. Sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Chris.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He was a fifth-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run on two hits, and they leave one. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled away. Line toward right center. Bellinger will back up and put this away for a long out, number one.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. One and two to the Red Sox catcher. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Now in the box, Will Smith, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he misses again. 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ripped on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two and one now to Mookie. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. One out and a runner on second base. Now here's a line drive, but it's going to go right into the glove of the shortstop Bogarts. And that will become out number 2.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. The winning run is at first base. From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hit hard, but foul. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pilar is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Nope, that's bad.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Davis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Still even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that's second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2. Punched hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Taylor is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep to left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2.
1 ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
All right, 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away, as he'll hold on to third base.
The first baseman, Muncy.
Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy, a strikeout and a line out for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So digging in now, Justin Turner, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 3-1. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Beautiful diving stop. That's off to that one. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and that's the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball well outside. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. The 2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Kevin.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support.